Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another shiplapping episode of Browie's Mess to Mansion. We actually do have shiplap going up on the walls now. Making some progress. Starting to look cool. Oh yeah. The reason it's painted white right here is so that we would have an easier time after it got up to finish painting all this. And it's going all the way up there. And it's going on that slant right there. If you can see that. Right there. All the way up. Up there. Over there. Oh yeah. Yeah. And of course down here. Had a little premature problem here to start with. We had the guy misunderstood exactly what we were going for here, so I don't know if you can see this, but it's like siding. Do you see that? Yeah. And what we're doing, of course, is more like flat, like this. That's what we're going for. So, yeah. Yeah, but we're making a lot of progress. Let's see, what else is new? We're about to put the trim back around this pocket door since that's being left there. We thought we were going to take it out, but, things change. We're waiting on 2 more glass blocks to get here so we can actually finish this window. But again, a lot of progress, We've decided to go use this wall to put some more shiplap, only we're not going side to side here. We're going to create like a chevron pointing straight up in the middle towards the ceiling, kind of like going up this way and up that way, straight up. Yeah. Because my whole thing is drawing attention to the ceiling here. Because we're going to have that really cool tin ceiling. We're going to have, of course, the bricks are going to be all painted like a sort of a dark gray. And we found a really cool color, and I think everyone will appreciate what it's called. It's called Stuart Gold, which is my brother's name, and the guy we're working on this house with. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, all this is going to get skimmed out and painted, naturally. Except this one wall, and that's going to be the chevron. All right, so we found a door that was a pretty close match for in here. We haven't installed it yet, but this is that closet in the bathroom. So that should be finished up tomorrow. Let's see, we're almost done in here. We have some future plans for this room where we're going to turn it into a hallway. Well, not a hallway, but like we're going to have a hallway coming from here, because that thing's going to be gone shortly. There's going to be a hallway coming from here into Stuart's office, which is right around the corner here. And that's another improvement for today. Ta-da! So this wall is gone. Yep. Well, except for some lath and plaster we're going to rip down first thing tomorrow. But yeah, we ripped that down. I about went through the floor right there. Had a couple pieces cave out under me, but, Steve is mighty. I survived. This is where we're going to build a tree. And honest to God, it's going to look like a tree after we're all done. Or at least as close as one can look like. Yeah. We're going to, like I say, remove all the rest of this. And it's going to come to right here. Straight up. So it's all going to be open up here. We're going to rip out this drop ceiling as well and do whatever cleanup we got to do up there. And, yeah, cool stuff, guys. And once again, shiplap across the back there. We're going to keep that with a natural finish instead of like painting it. Unless my brother wants it painted. So this whole thing, see, we're going to have glass block window there. Glass block window there. Surrounded by shiplap from that pillar all the way to here. Right here. Going to move the radiator from there over in front of the glass block right here. And then, like I said, shiplap across the back, probably just side to side. I haven't decided yet. And then there's going to be a whiteboard right here. We're going to install, the paint that can be used as a whiteboard across the top. And then we'll put in, a rail to put on eraser and markers and all that stuff. And then we will put something underneath. Not sure what. Maybe some more wainscoting if we have some left. Not exactly sure at this point. But we'll know soon. We'll know soon because we're getting there, folks. We are getting there. We're about to put the final coat of paint in this room. I did want to show everybody a project Rita did. Hang on. Dig it. You guys, this is amazing right here. Check it out. Hang on. I said hang on. I'm just moving this over here so you can see it. There you go. Tell you what, I'm going to set you down for a sec. All right. Sorry to keep you waiting. So here's what Rita did. Is this cool? I think it's cool. Now this is not going to be there in front of that window. As I said, it's going to be hanging up sideways. Sideways, right in here, right up here. Yep, it's going to be centered right in this archway that used to be a wall with a doorway right here. Yeah, this is going to be centered in the archway, like hanging down right down here, framed in. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful, folks. Another nice little touch I want everybody to see. I'm not sure if I told you about this last time, but definitely want to make sure I tell you about it this time. Our contractor, Whitey Crawford, Crawford's Construction and Masonry, built this for Rita. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it started off as just a piece of leftover wood. It was an old rough cut 2x6. Whitey took it, our contractor, and distressed the heck out of it, burned it with a torch, beat it with chains, all that good stuff, and then he wrote Nana's Kitchen on top of it. We're going to touch up he routed that in, and where he routed that in, we're going to touch it up with a little bit of like white paint. Not a lot. We don't want it to be white, but enough so that people could read it a little better. And that was one wonderful present. She had no idea. She walked in here and just saw it and was amazed and happy and thrilled. Gave Whitey a big hug. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Anyway, I think that's all the new stuff that I'll be showing you down here. Everything's a lot more organized in here. We're making a lot of room because we got a bunch of stuff coming. We got a bunch of Luan to lay down on the floors, and that'll be here in about a week and a half. We got to get all of this insulation up in the ceilings after we get all the rest of the kitchen all cleaned out, or the old kitchen. And then, yeah, we'll be doing a lot of painting and getting that process started. So stand by, folks. Once again, thanks for another missing block window episode of Browie's Mess to Mansion. Really grateful for this opportunity to show this to you guys. Just grateful for the opportunity to have as much fun as I'm having right now. Because I got to tell you, folks, I'm having a lot of fun. There is some frustrations because of mostly people-driven frustrations. I'm sure everybody in management can relate. But overall, we're just having a good time. Just having a good time. Playing around. Everyone gets their own little area that they get to call their own. And we're having a lot of fun making it into their areas. So anyway, God love you, folks. Have a good evening. Thanks again for tuning in to a glass painting episode of Browie's Mess to Mansion. See you guys later. This is Steve, and I'm out.